Hey guys, so I have one other video I'm going to upload hopefully soon after this. I made it this morning but I didn't get a chance to upload it. So technically I'm doing my videos in reverse time of day wise, but I'm doing this one first because of a couple things. So my mom bought this cake from our store. I don't know if it was a clearance one or not, but luckily enough I saw this before she broke it or whatever. So I'm going to do the best I can to show this properly. Oops, it's a little to the side. Hello, princess. So I saw this as that would be bad if it broke. So I saw this as my, damn it. Sorry, I know language, but I can't help it. So I saw this as a decoration on it, and it kind of reminded me of, if you won't remember, there's a gym leader a few seasons back, or a few games back, called Winona. Or no, wait. Hold on. Here we go. I'll be able to find out for sure. Because they always show the gym badges with these guys. Oh, not Winona. It was, Skyla. And this is what, it's kind of a little more stocky or more shorter, but it kind of looks like the jet badge from Pokemon Black and White, and I'm trying to resist the urge of eating this. The other thing I want to say was I finally watched Gian's Hello, princess. Come here. This is Trixie. I know she's a little bit squirmy. Oh, calm down. Okay, now you may go. Sorry about that. So pretty much what happened was I saw Gian's demo video, which is freaking hilarious, I might add, and so we got to see like a little bit of it as well as a trailer for the full version. And now the thing is, what's really odd is how people were able to find these other leaks of other Pokemon. That's what really makes me curious, because I mean, unless you looked over the whole island without doing what you're supposed to be doing. So Persian is going to get an Alolan form, and from what I can see, it kind of looks like a Garfield in the face-wise. I mean, it's a little bit chubbier, but not that much in the body, but its face is chubbier. So I can't wait to get, as well as we're going to be getting an Alolan Diglett, which it sprouts little yellow hairs, and then it's got like this surfer dude hair, or hippie hair even, and it's blonde, and it's hilarious. And then we're gonna be getting a little Geodude, Graveler, and Golem, which I'm not exactly sure what the heck they did to it, but it looks weird. And because someone actually was able to upload some of these pictures of Pokemon that's gonna possibly be in this game or in this game. I don't know for sure if these are actually leaks or not, but that's what I'm seeing here, from some people that have taken pictures of the Pokemon and all that. Now, if we're correct, and I mean, like, people have been posting leaks all day, and I haven't even looked till now about that, because I actually forgot about the demo, because literally as of today, and I said this in my other video that I'll be uploading, we have a month. Now, I've got my thing already pre-ordered. There hasn't been any problems. I've been checking on it from time to time, and I am so happy about that. And I've got my DS now. I'm not going to download the demo because I'd rather just wait. I know that sounds kind of silly, but I'd rather just watch someone else play the demo, unless there's like a different scene with each one. Oh, she's being cute. So, there's also some possible pre-evolutions for different forms for these legendaries. We finally got to see the other three weird legendary Pokemon, like Tapu Koko, and we also get these mega whatever thingies, these weird alien beasts, and everyone's connecting them to certain things. Now, one looks like the leader of Team Skull, one looks like possibly Clement or his badge, and then there's these other ones. So it's like, I don't know what's what. We are also seeing possible evolutions that haven't been confirmed, and Pokemon that haven't been confirmed. Now, I know that recently that I guess Amazon screwed up somehow and they accidentally released the box. Showing part of the box. It's not really a good picture, but if you look close enough, and it shows this one Pokemon, and I'm actually seeing it in this group. So it's like, it's just, I'm getting marveled, as well as some other people, now that were actually in the demo's little trailer. And I'm like, I'm really getting excited to see these. Now wait a minute. I'm seeing something, because I'm just looking for stuff. And it's just like, I'm really looking for stuff as best I can. So just bear with me for a couple more minutes. Oh, well, okay, never mind. This is a fake thing. Never mind. So, I don't know how people got these certain leaks. Of different Pokemon without actually, because like I said, I only saw Gian's version of the demo. But, I mean, most likely these are confirmed things, and those 3 Pokemon that Final Evolution pictures I've been seeing for months now are legit. So somebody really screwed up that they got these pictures out way in advance, and even though not everyone believed them at first, now we are. So I'm officially saying that I'm switching my Pokemon starter from the fire type to the water type. Fire type will be second and grass type will be third. But I'm sorry, but I have to go with this water one. It is so beautiful and it's so awesome. While the fire one is more badass, pardon my language, but it's badass, and I'd rather just use that as my second time. I mean, I'm gonna be doing it and it's gonna take me a while because I'm a person who likes to go through the story. I also like to make sure I do everything I'm supposed to. So I'm not gonna just whiz by it with my first time. My first time is gonna be playing it out, playing the story, getting all the things, and I think that's what most people are going to do. However, the second time is just, okay, getting the experience, trying to get maybe some of the Pokemon. I mean, I'm going to try to see if I can get Pokemon Bank, possibly. And I'm going to say this for anyone who knows how to do that properly, because remember, this is my first Nintendo 2DS. Please send me a message on Twitter if you know how to do this properly, and maybe can help me step by step at some point, because I want to get Pokemon Bank before I finish my first round of the game, because I'm going to do it with all 3 starters. I never did that with the other ones. I only did that maybe with Pokemon Black when I first got it. I really don't know because I never finished it. The only game I actually finished was Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, and I kept my Sapphire. I gave my Ruby up so I could get a different Pokemon game. So I'm just really, this is gonna be the first one I try to do all 3 versions. So that means it's gonna be a while before and I mean, it's not like I'm just gonna try to get every single Pokemon. That's not my goal in this, unlike some people, or just to get all the strongest things or get all the secret codes out. That's not what I do. I don't do that because, for one thing, it just doesn't take, I mean, like, I'm not going to get this Ash Greninja because I don't know how to do the demo version, but that's something completely different from when you do have a game. It's like, I don't like doing secret codes unless it's for, like, a game you already played once. So that's why it's like, I'd rather just wait until maybe, like, the 3rd time to get all these secret codes when they're not so secret anymore. So it'll be a couple years before, I mean, at least it'll be a whole year, almost a year before take 1 is done, because it takes me a while to get through a game, especially since next semester or this January I'm gonna be starting school. Hopefully, I've officially, like I said, I officially got my breakthrough that I am gonna be getting my certificate in my associate's degree, but I'm making sure that I have to still get everything situated transferring wise. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to be I'm going to have time to play. I'm going to make sure I have time to play in my free time, which is going to be every possible second that I have to spare. Because, I mean, I do housework, I work, even though it's going to be 3 days a week as of January. And I also, I'm going to have school. So once January comes, I'm going to be a lot busier, but I'm going to use that time that spare time that I have when I'm not doing any of the other stuff to do this game. Because, I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that this is Sun and Moon, and the fact that the Legendary looks awesome, and I probably wouldn't have done any of this. I probably would have just talked about the Pokemon stuff, but I wouldn't have been really this hyped. However, I am really, because they picked this, because of everything they've done so far, the only thing that's really disappointing me is that there's no gym leaders or Elite Four. However, I think that these trial captains and Kahuna are going to be taking that place. The problem is that the fact of the trial captains can be possibly also Pokemon. That's what also makes me a little concerned. Because, I mean, okay, are we going to have 8 trial captains, 2 per island, 1 being a Pokemon, 1 being a person? Are you going to have ones that are going to be the right typings? Because, I mean, they never, except for the champion, they never really had 2 of the same types in one game. I mean, they did have the trio people, which were the Chili Crescent, Silent, Pokemon Black and White, but they were 3 separate people, and depending on what your starter was, depended on who you battled. Like for me, it was, let's see, what was Black and White starters? Most likely I battled against Chili or Silent, because I either picked the grass type or the water type. So, yeah. So it's like, now the reason why I'm not saying we can confirm all this with certain details, I mean, there's certain details, if you've seen the demo, that yeah, they are confirmed, but there's certain things that you can't confirm because Pokemon hasn't, the Pokemon website hasn't put them up yet, because for one thing, these are demo leaks. I mean, because even though these are demo leaks, so I'm going to give it about a week, and if they don't put those up, then it's like, I'm not going to say if these are official or not. And it's going to take maybe a day or 2 before the Bulbapedia does. So pretty much, yeah. Now, I am really going to be interested in seeing all these Pokemon, and because, I mean, I'm one who does certain things. It's like, it has to be Pokemon that are appealing to me. And I also do sometimes, like, certain themes. Like, I've tried to do in the past, trying to get certain Pokemon where I will name them after zodiac signs, whether Chinese or regular. I've tried to do Greek mythology. I've tried to do so many things with the past. But it's like, this time I can officially, I wish I could capture that dang legendary, because it's like, I know I'm not going to that Tapu Koko, because it's like, I'd say Rooster Boy or Rooster Girl, depending on what gender that guy is, or thing is, because it's like, I don't know if all you gotta realize that there's some legendaries that are, do have genders. I mean, for one thing, you gotta realize that Latios and Latias are male and female, because they're pretty much like brother and sister. And there's also the fact of Zorua and Zoroark and Riolu and Lucario are not, or Absol are not official legendaries, because for one thing they have genders, as well as you can actually find them, more than one of them. Though I think Zoroark is a special, like, secret cheat code thing. I mean, they talk about it, but you don't get, I don't know if unless you get the certain cheat code, you can't really battle them. But I'm just getting psyched here, because it's like, I don't know if I'm going to be getting the book just yet, and I'm going to have a lot to do with art-wise, with catching up on certain things, because it's like, like I said before, I think I've said this before in the past video, I actually did for a contest, I went through all the single-typed Pokemon, and picked out, like, 8, and I created them as using this, like, it's like a Frozen version game where you can create your own character, but it's like Frozen styles, like Anna or Elsa or Kristoff/Hans, because they don't have like two separate body types for that guy one, or for the males, than unlike the females. But I mean, and I did like every single type. Now I think do still have my list for the dual types, but I'm gonna actually wait and actually edit stuff, and I'm gonna do like new Pokemon in the single type thing for X and Y, or I'm still stuck in the old one, Sun and Moon, probably within the next year, and other stuff. It's like I'm gonna be busy as heck as soon as November 18th comes out. So with that being said, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm hoping that we can get some more confirmation stuff, like for certain things, or more info that's official. So anything on the Sun and Moon website or Bulbapedia would be nice. Because I mean, there's certain people, it's like you can tell what types they are going to be using, and certain ones that you don't. But yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to upload these two videos, and because one is all this Pokemon stuff, and the other one is talking about some stuff that's from shows I've been watching for the last couple, that are getting close to being done. Like Miraculous Ladybug, My Little Pony, and Pokemon. Because I mean, once we find out who wins this battle, most likely I think I know who's gonna win it. I mean, for one thing, Ash is I don't think I've ever seen Ash battle the Elite Four. Then again, I never get the chance to see the whole series or seasons of the series, because I go by, okay, what game is this season from? After the Orange Island stuff, that's when it kind of got screwy, where it's like I couldn't remember how they did stuff, because they kept putting more than one season or different names for these different things, and it's like I don't care for that. I've said this stuff before, and I'm not going to complain about it again. So I'll just leave it at that. So, click like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Hopefully the next few next few videos are going to be more about Pokemon. You probably won't see me much in the afternoon tomorrow, or Thursday you probably won't see me a lot. But otherwise it's like and same thing, and it's as usual, Fridays is like you only see me at 2 different points during the day, and then that's it. And then so it's like most likely the next time you'll see me is Saturday or Sunday. And speaking of Sunday, I will like I said, I will try to do videos for what I'm going to talk about in my next video that I want you to take a look at. But if not, then but yeah, bye.